He's the worst serial killer in Houston history. Dean Corll, known as the Candyman, was responsible for the deaths of 30 teenage boys.
And tonight, our Grace White shows us how you can help put a name on his last unidentified victim.
This is a clay recreation of what the boy may have looked like, and this is a computer-generated sketch. They think he was around 15 years old. He was found wearing this striped Catalina brand swimsuit. And finally, investigators told us they received this picture with a possible name of Bobby French.
It's one of Houston's most coveted neighborhoods.
Everything we did, we walked, we played outside.
But for some families, the Heights carries a dark past.
It's a terrible thing, and it should have never taken place.
In 1971, Donna and Lenore Loverick's brother Randy disappeared.
How did you know your brother was missing?
His boss called my mother and said he didn't show up for work.
They had no idea he was murdered by Dean Corll, a serial killer known as the Candyman. Because of his family's sweet shop that used to be across from a school off 22nd Street, he tortured, raped, and killed 30 teenagers with the help of Elmer Wayne Henley and David Brooks.
These were not quick and easy deaths. These were long, arduous, just excruciating.
Victims advocate Andy Kahn says the Houston mass murders made headlines around the world.
Well, we'll put it this way, it's still going on in some places out here in the Heights.
Only after Henley shot Corll and their crimes were revealed.
Back then, sadly, that most of them were just considered runaways. There really wasn't any, effort made to locate. You didn't have groups like Texas Equus Search.
And that's why it's so important to get the word out now that there's still one unidentified victim left.
I want people not to forget about this.
Dr. Sharon Derrick with the Harris County Forensic Science Center identified 7 unknown victims of the Candyman, including Randy.
And this might generate some family or friends out there to recognize him.
The shirt he was wearing with a mysterious combination of letters and numbers handwritten below the design.
Kind of military looking.
It is, and that has led us down a road of wondering whether he had an older brother or a father in the Vietnam conflict.
God, I hope that they're found and that they can get some closure. This boy has got parents, siblings, or somebody.
It's got to.
These sisters know what it's like to go years without knowing and want this family to be able to properly say goodbye to their son.
So, Grace, what about the tip investigators got with the possible ID?
Well, they can't find any birth records right now to match that possible name of Bobby French, but they think it's still a possibility. If you can help, contact the Harris County Forensic Science Center. They want to hear from you. We have a link to all their information at khou.com.
We have so much more technology today. Hopefully, we get an ID and a family out there somewhere gets the answer to a mystery.
That's what we're hoping. We'll stay on it.
All right. Thanks, Grace.